Hey guys, welcome to Mission. Rachel and I are going to be doing a fusion class today. So 30 minutes of Pilates, and then we have 30 minutes of Vinyasa for today. Very exciting. So we'll get started here today, just laying down on our backs, just beginning to connect with your breath to prepare for your practice today. Just coming down to your mat, a couple deep breaths here. Just slow the breath down, just using your breath here to create some energy. Deep breath in, filling the lungs up completely. And long, deep breath out, letting it go. One more like that, deep breath in. And deep breath out. Warming up for our bridges, bring the soles of the feet to the mat, beginning to bend in the knees. Keep the feet and the knees hips width apart. Keep the shoulders grounded back, the chin tucked, really hugging the belly in, activating your core. Make sure the knees are directly in line with the ankles. Find a deep breath in here. As you exhale, tuck, curl, lifting into your first bridge variation. Stay here for the inhale, strong core engagements, really hug the belly in. Knees directly in line with the ankles, breath in. And exhale to lower back down. One more like that, deep breath in. Exhale, tuck, curl, lifting, squeezing at the top. Glute muscles engaged. Shoulders grounded back, really hug the belly in. And breath out to lower back down. Spinal articulation to warm up the spine. We'll come into our Flatline Cat Cows. You can find your diamond shape in front of the belly button. Picturing that imaginary marble at the center and rolling the marble for our Flatline Cat Cows. Deep breath in, beginning to arch the spine. Marble rolls to the pointer fingers, pressing the lower back down. As you exhale, begin to round the spine for your cat, emptying the breath out. Deep breath in to your cow, opening up the chest, arching the spine. And exhale to round the spine. And just taking 3 or 4 more here, moving at your own pace. Just doing this to warm up the spine here for our bridges today. Also finding our neutral spine, the point directly to the center of these 2 movements. Just staying connected with your deep breaths in and out. And last one here, deep breath in. And deep breath out. And find your neutral spine directed to the center, shoulders grounded back, the chin tucked. First variation here, feet, knees, stay hips width apart. Deep breath in. As you exhale, tuck, curl, lift, squeezing at the top. Inhale to lower, hover your hips. Squeezing at the top and hovering at the bottom. Just stay connected with your deep breath here, in and out. 30 seconds here in your first variation. Beginning to find your strong Pilates breath. Strong breaths in through the nose. Forced exhales through the teeth here to strengthen and activate your core. And just moving with your breath here, really actively hugging the belly in for that strong core engagement. Keep that strong neutral spine alignment. Knees directly in line with the ankles. Keep the pelvic floor active and engaged the entire time. And 10 more seconds here, moving with your breath here, really hugging the belly in. Keep that strong, active core. Last 5 seconds, and then we'll pulse at the top. 3, 2, and 1. Pulsing at the top. Keep the hips lifted and just isolating and squeezing, activating the glute muscles. The entire time, really hugging the belly in. Keep that strong, neutral spine alignment. Strong breath here. Keep those strong forced exhales every time we pulse. And 15 more seconds pulsing here. After this, we'll come into our calf raises. Nice, keep that strong, active core, really hugging the belly in the entire time, preparing for calf raises. 3, 2, 1, keep the hips lifted. Heels lift and heels lower. Heels lift, keep squeezing the glutes, and lower, hovering your heels. Just working and warming up the calves, really hug the belly in here. Keep those strong, deep breaths, shoulders grounded back. Keep the entire body grounded to your mat. The hips low, really hugging the belly in. Moving with your breath here, final 10 seconds. Keep actively hugging the belly in for that strong core engagement. Last 5, and then we'll pulse at the top with the heels lifted. 3, 2, 1. Hips lifted, heels lifted, and pulsing here. Just squeezing and isolating the glute muscles. Keep the pelvic floor active, really hugging the belly in strong. Really breathing here, 15 more seconds, staying strong, really pulsing, stay high on the balls of the feet. Make sure the knees are directly in line with the ankles still. Keep the shoulders grounded, the chin tucked. Really hug the belly and keep that strong neutral spine alignment. Final 5 seconds. Coming into full range with the heels lifted. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze at the top and hover at the bottom. Lift, squeeze at the top. And lower, hover your hips. 20 more seconds here. Stay high on the balls of the feet. Really hug the belly in. Really working and warming up the glute muscles, the calf muscles. Strong forced exhales here. Last 10 here, preparing our movement to work the outer thighs. Last 3 seconds, keep the hips lifted and the heels lifted. 2, 1, send the knees out about 5 inches, back to the center. Knees out and back in. Keep the hips lifted, stay high on the balls of the feet, really hugging the belly in here. Outer thighs working, glutes burning. Strong, deep breath here. Final 10, and then we'll pulse with the heels dropped to finish this variation off. 3, 2, 1. Hips lifted. Drop the heels and pulse here. Last 30 seconds here in this variation. Finishing strong here, really hugging the belly in, squeezing and activating the glute muscles. Last push here, final 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Take it all the way down, lowering down, beginning to hug the knees into the chest to release that variation out. Final variation here. We'll take our wide leg ridges, bring the feet and the knees wide here, about max width. Toes out, heels pointing in. Find your neutral spine, knees directly in line with your ankles. And setting up here, 3, 2, set, and go. Squeezing at the top and hovering at the bottom. Wide leg bridges to work the outer glutes here. And stay with that strong breath here, our shortest bridge variation. Keep actively hugging the belly in strong here. 15 seconds and then we'll pulse. Preparing to pulse. 3, 2, 1, and pulse at the top. 30 strong seconds here. Isolating the glute muscles. Keep the hips lifted. Really hug the belly in to keep that neutral spine as you isolate the glute muscles. Strong exhales every time you pulse. Staying strong here. Less than 2 minutes of our bridges remaining. Preparing for calf raises. 3, 2, 1. Keep the hips lifted. Heels lift. Heels lower. Just 15 seconds here. Working the outer calves. Keep actively hugging the belly in. Knees in line with your ankles. Preparing to pulse with the heels lifted. 3, 2, 1. Hips lifted, heels lifted, and pulsing here. Another 15 seconds. And staying strong, really hugging the belly and keep the hips low. Pulsing with the hip bones. Last 5 here, and then we'll come into full range. Stay high in the balls of the feet. 3, 2, 1. Full range. Squeeze at the top and hover at the bottom. Last push here. Stay here for 20 seconds, and then we'll finish off our bridges. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. And change. Take it all the way down, hugging the knees in. 30 seconds on, 5 seconds off here for our movements today. First ab movement, we'll take our leg lifts. Hugging the belly in, press the lower back down. You can bring the hands underneath the glutes or to your side. Chest lifted, chin tucked. Strong exhale as the legs rise. Inhale to lower, hover your legs. And pointing the toes, you can keep the chest lifted, chin tucked. Or option to drop the head, keeping the chin tucked as a variation here. Really lifting with your hip bones. We'll take our first set here. 4 sets for 30 seconds on, 5-second rest. First set here, 3, 2, set, and go. First set here in your leg lifts. Really pressing the lower back down, hugging the belly in strong the entire time. Really lifting the chest, keeping the chin tucked, hugging the belly in. Strong exhales every time the legs rise here. Really working the lower abs. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Nice. 1 set down. Next set coming up here. Set and go. 30 seconds on here. Strong forced exhales through the teeth here as the legs rise. Nice, staying strong here. Keep hugging the belly in for that strong core. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. 2 sets down. We have 2 more here. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 seconds on. Nice, keep that strong breath flowing here. Slow, controlled movement over speed, just keeping everything engaged. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. We have 1 more set here. 3, 2, set, and go. Last set here. Strongest set here for 30 seconds. Keep actively hugging the belly and pressing the lower back down. Final 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, change. Preparing, we'll come into our right side forearm plank, pressing the right forearm down. Keep the left foot in front of the right and lifting the hips. If you'd like to, a variation here, you could drop the sole of left foot down, just keeping the hips lifted, taking pressure off of the right shoulder, and setting up here. 3, 2, set, and go. 45-second hold here in your right side forearm plank. Keep the quad muscles engaged the entire time. Really hug the belly in, press the forearm down, lifting the hips up. Drawing left shoulder back, left hip forward. Nice, strong breath here. Really working that right side. Staying strong here, 15 more seconds to go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change, lower all the way down. We'll prepare for our forearm plank this time. Pressing both forearms down and lifting the hips, really hugging the belly and driving the heels to the back of your mat. And forearm plank, setting up here. 3, 2, set, and go. First one here, 30-second hold. Just keep the entire body in one line, hugging the belly and keep the quad muscles engaged, the glutes engaged. Small rounding in the upper back, really pressing the mat away. Really hug the belly and staying strong here. Final 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. We'll come into our locust. This time bring arms to the side, palms toward you. And then we'll just lift the chest and the legs high here. And setting up for your locust. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 strong seconds here. Working the core and the back side, strengthening the spine. Squeeze the back shoulder blades together. Pointing the toes, keep the glute muscles engaged. As you inhale, lift the chest and the legs a bit higher. Final 10 here. 3, 2, 1, and change. Forearm plank coming up. We have 2 more of each here. 3, 2, set, and go. Another 30 strong seconds here. Everything engaged. Keep that strong neutral spine, really hugging the belly in. Engage the glute muscles, the quad muscles. Staying with that strong breath to make you stronger here. Deep breath in through the nose, forced exhales through the teeth. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. And setting up for your locust. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 strong seconds here. This time, option to interlace the fingers together behind the lower back. Squeezing the back shoulder blades together, driving the arms back as you lift the chest and the legs high. Last 10 here. 3, 2, 1, and change. Nice, 1 more of each, setting up for your plank. 3, 2, set, and go. Last 30 strong seconds here. Nice, more than halfway through, strongest one. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Last locust here to strengthen the back side. 3, 2, set, and go. Lift everything 30 seconds. Option to interlace fingers. An option to swim with your legs this time, activating the lower back a bit more. Keep the chest and the legs lifted high here. Final 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, 1, change. We'll come to our left side forearm plank here. Pressing the left forearm down. Keep the right foot in front of your left, setting up here. 3, 2, set, and go. 45-second hold here. Really press the left forearm down, lifting the hips. Keep actively hugging the belly in. Quad muscles engaged. Always option for your variation here, dropping the sole of your right foot down. Just taking a bit of pressure off of left shoulder. Nice, more than halfway through here. Final 10 seconds, staying strong here. Three, two, one, and change. Next ab movement will come into our bicycles. Chest lifted, chin tucked, interlacing the fingers together behind the head. Deep twist, opposite elbow to knee. Pointing the toes, slow controlled movement here. Really lifting the shoulder to get those deeper twists. Option for one leg if you'd like to. Keeping the sole of the foot down, bending in the knee. And just drawing the left elbow into the right knee. If you're taking one leg, you could switch sides halfway through. First of 4 sets here, bicycles or one leg bicycles. And setting up, 3, 2, set, and go. 30 strong seconds here. Strong forced exhales every time you twist. Really hugging the belly in, pressing the lower back down. Nice, final 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, change. One set down, we have 3 more here, and then we're on our feet. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 strong seconds. Strong exhales every time you twist, really hugging the belly for that core engagement. Nice, final 3, 2, 1, and change. 2 more sets here, staying strong, the strongest 2 sets. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 seconds here. Really pushing here, staying strong. Always option to slow the movement down a bit more here. Last 3, 2, 1, and change. Nice. Last set coming up here. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 strong seconds. Final 10 here. Final push. 3, 2, 1, and change. We'll come to our feet here for our legs. We'll start with our frog squats. Keep the feet and the knees wide here, about max width, toes out, heels in. Keep equal weight in the feet, really hug the belly in, keep the chest lifted. Inhale to lower into your seat, and strong exhale to rise. We'll take our first of 2 sets here to warm up the legs. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 seconds here in your frog squats. Just staying with your breath. Strong exhales every time you rise. Really hugging the belly in. Keep the shoulders back and down. Use that strong energy in the legs, the quad muscles, and the glutes every time you rise here. And final 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change. Nice, one more set here. 3, 2, set, and go. In 20 seconds here. After this, we'll come into our cardio. Final 10. 3, 2, 1, and change. For our wide leg burpees, toes out, heels in, and reaching the arms. Plant the palms. You can step or jump back into your plank. Active core here, hugging the belly in. Option for the push-up at the top. Just keep a soft bend in the knees to hop back forward into your wide leg squat. First of 2 sets here coming up. And setting up for your cardio here. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 seconds on here, really pushing. Always option to slow the movement down here. Stay strong, active in your core. Really moving with the breath. Final 10. 3, 2, 1, and change. Nice. 1 set down. 1 more for now. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 strong seconds of work here. Take this movement at your pace. "15 seconds. Final 10, really pushing here. 3, 2, 1, and change. Next squat variation, we'll keep the feet and the knees wide again here. This time stay low into your seat. Just coming up halfway this time as you rotate the toes and the knees out and in here. Keep the belly hugged in, the shoulders back and down the entire time. We'll take our first of 2 sets here. And setting up, 3, 2, set, and go. 30 strong seconds. Stay low into your seat. Keep the feet and the knees about max width apart here. Just coming up halfway, isolating the burn in the quad muscles, the glutes. Nice 15 seconds here, staying strong, stay low into your seat. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Nice job. 1 more time with these. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 strong seconds here. Final 10. Last 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and change. Back to our burpees. Last 2 sets here. First of 2, 3, 2, set, and go. 30 seconds in your wide leg burpees. Last 15 seconds here. Just keep those strong core engagements the entire time. 3, 2, 1, and change. Nice job. 1 more set here. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 strong seconds. Last 15 here. Really pushing, strongest set. Three, 2, 1, and change. Back to our legs. Keep the feet and the knees about hips width at the top. Sit low into your seat. All the way into that right leg here. Stepping the left foot back, lowering the knee. Light tap of the left toes back to the top and stepping back. Stay low into that right leg, really pressing the right foot down here. We'll take our first of 2 sets. Both on that right side here. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 strong seconds here. Just keep all of the weight into that right leg. Always option to just hold your high lunge if you'd like to. Still working the legs, really hugging the belly in here. Final 10. 3, 2, 1, and change. Next set coming up here. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 strong seconds. Nice, final 10 here, staying strong in that standing leg. 3, 2, 1, and change. We'll come to our mountain climbers. From your high plank, everything engaged and drawing the knees in here. First set of 2, 3, 2, set, and go. 30 strong seconds here. Keep actively pressing the mat away, hugging the belly in. Nice, final 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. One more time for now. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 strong seconds here. Nice, really pushing. Final 10. 3, 2, 1, and change. We'll come to our left side here. All of the way into that left leg, stepping the right foot back. First of 2 here on the left side. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 strong seconds here on that left leg. Always option to just hold your lunge at any point. Final 10 here. 3, 2, 1, and change. Nice job. One more time on that left leg. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 strong seconds here. Just light tap of those right toes here. Last 10. 3, 2, 1, and change. We'll finish with our torpedoes. From high plank, hold, everything engaged. Inhale, bend into the knees, shift back into your hips. Strong exhale to press back forward into your plank. Option for a push-up at the top here. 2 sets here to finish off our Pilates. First set coming up. 3, 2, set, and go. 30 strong seconds here. Just keep those strong core engaged, this neutral spine. Always option to just hold your high plank instead here if you'd like to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Nice job, guys. Last set here. 3, 2, set, and go. Last time. Last 10 seconds here, staying strong, really pushing. 3, 2, 1, and change. Sitting back into your seat, just taking a moment here. You can take a water if you'd like to, or a drink. Coming into your tabletop position to pull down when you're ready. Just making your way to all fours. Keep the shoulders in line with the wrists, untuck the toes, feet and knees hips width apart. Still an active core, hugging the belly in here. Deep breath into your cow, press the stomach down, draw the chest open. Exhale around the spine to your cat, emptying the breath out. Deep inhale to your cow, fill up, open the chest. And rounding as you exhale to your cat. Just take 3 or 4 more here, moving at your own pace to pull down. Just linking your breath and your movement here. One more deep breath in. And deep breath out. Make your way to child's pose, big toes together, knees apart, and shifting back into your hips, just drawing the forehead to your mat. Just take about 5 or 6 breaths here. Just connecting back with slow, deep breaths in and out through the nose. Just lengthening those inhales and exhales. And find length in your spine. Deep inhale, walking fingertips forward a bit more. And shifting back deep into your hips as you exhale. Just letting the body fall heavy into that space here. You could stay here or bring hands to prayer, driving the hands more forward. You could bend at the elbows if you'd like to. Setting an intention for your vinyasa practice today. Deep breath, recognizing that intention. And breath out, letting it go. Make your way to downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, plant the palms to the top. And just beginning to send your hips back for about 5 breaths here. You can take any movement, walking out the feet, the legs. Always option for soft bend in the knees, really sending the hips back, letting the head hang. Just find that length in your spine. Keep actively hugging the belly in. And 2 more deep breaths here. Deep breath in. And long breath out. As you inhale, shift forward into high plank. 2 breaths to prepare for baby cobra. Deep inhale, shoulders, elbows tucked. As you exhale, lower the knees, the chest, the chin, come all the way down and tuck the toes. And peel the chest up using lower back strength. Press down through the tops of the feet. Option to hover your palms, gazing up to let the body follow. Back shoulder blades squeezing together, back and down. And 2 more breaths here to strengthen and warm up the lower back. Deep inhale, lifting a bit higher. Exhale, plant palms, shift back to child's pose, sending your hips back. Deep breath in here. And deep breath out. And downward facing dog, tuck the toes, send the hips back. Deep breath here. And long exhale. Ragdoll, walk the feet to the top of the mat. And just grab opposite elbows, letting the head hang. Keep the feet and the knees about hips width apart. Keep the shoulders back and down as the head hangs. You can sway side to side. Option to keep that bend in the knees or straightening the legs as much as you'd like to here. Deep breath in. As you exhale, plant the palms, walking the feet together, and slowly rise one vertebra at a time into your mountain pose. When you make it to the top, draw the shoulders back. Keep the feet pressing down, lengthening the tailbone down. Deep breath in here. And deep breath out. And sun A, as you inhale, arms reach up to lengthen. Exhale, fold forward, emptying the breath out. Inhale, halfway lift, re-lengthen. Exhale, plant palms, step back, high plank, deep breath in, shoulders, elbows tucked. Exhale, lower halfway, first chaturanga. Inhale, press forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, shifting the hips back to downward facing dog. One breath in. And one breath out. Inhale, rise high on the toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sun B, inhale, bend the knees, sinking the seat, awkward chair. And 2 breaths here. Exhale, shift weight to heels, sit low, hug the belly in. Deep inhale, shoulders backing down, arms reaching high. Exhale, fold, straighten the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, plant palms, step or hop back, lowering at your pace, deep breath to upward. Exhale, shifting back to downward. Inhale, right leg lifts, 3-leg dog. Exhale, bend the knee, opening up the hip for 3 deep breaths here. Any movement in your right leg. Both palms grounded, shoulders in one line. Inhale, lifting the knee a bit higher. Exhale, warrior one, step right foot forward, back heel grounds, reaching the arms high. Deep breath, shifting right hip back, left hip forward. And sinking a bit deeper into your right leg as you exhale. Just keeping both hips in one line, really hugging the belly in. Shoulders back and down. And last deep breath in. As you exhale, plant palms, chaturanga, right foot meets left. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, shift back, downward facing. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee, opening up the hip. Another couple breaths, any movement in your left leg here. Deep inhale, lifting the knee a bit higher. Exhale, warrior one, step left foot forward. Grounding the back heel, arms rise, breath in. And squaring out the hips and sinking deep as you exhale. 2 more deep breaths, hug the belly in, shoulders relaxed as the arms rise. Deep inhale. Exhale, plant palms, chaturanga, left foot meets right. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. 1 breath in. 1 breath out. Inhale, rise high on toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat, awkward chair. 1 breath here. Exhale to stand, hands to prayer. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold, step left foot back, runner's lunge, right knee bends. Take a couple breaths here to find your alignment. Right knee in line with the ankle. Inhale to high lunge, arms rise, find length in your spine. And pressing through the ball of the left foot, really hug the belly and lengthening the tailbone down. Shoulders relaxed as the arms rise. And 2 more breaths here, really hug the belly and lengthening more as you inhale. And sinking deep as you exhale. Last breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior two, arms and hips open. Shoulders relaxed, arms reaching in opposite directions. Really hug the belly and lengthen the tailbone down. Strong foundation in your legs. Last 2 deep breaths here. Deep breath in. Sink a bit deeper as you exhale. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse it. Keep the bend in the right leg. Exhale, cartwheel arms, runner's lunge. Left foot meets right at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat, awkward chair, 2 breaths here. Preparing your airplane warrior 3. Same side, inhale, weight into right leg. Exhale, chest forward as left leg lifts. Begin to lower the chest as you lift and straighten your back leg. Hug the belly in. You can stay here or hands to heart center for these last 3. Keep both hips in one line. And 2 more deep breaths here. Preparing your high lunge, deep inhale. Exhale, high lunge, left foot steps back, right knee bends. Deep breath in here. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel arms, runner's lunge, left hand plants, reach your right hand high for your simple twist. 4 breaths, press through the ball of the left foot, twisting a bit deeper every exhale. Hugging the belly and drawing right shoulder back. Strong deep breaths here, last inhale. Exhale, right hand plants, pyramid, straighten the right leg, back heel walks up and grounds. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. And refold as you exhale. 4 deep breaths here, shift right hip back, left hip forward. Drawing the forehead into the knee. Inhale, soft bend in the right leg. Exhale, left foot meets right at the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, find length. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Step right foot back, left knee bends. Find your runner's lunge. Strong foundation in the legs. Inhale to your high lunge, reaching the arms high. And just breathing here, hugging the belly and lengthening as you inhale. Sinking a bit deeper as you exhale. Lengthening the tailbone down. Stay strong in the legs, lift it and lengthening in your upper body. Tailbone tucked, hugging the belly in. Last breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2, arms and hips open. Take another 4 deep breaths here. Lengthening the tailbone down, hugging the belly and sinking a bit deeper as you exhale. Keep equal weight in the feet. And last 2 breaths here. Keep that slow, strong, deep breath flowing. Deep inhale. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, left palm flips, reverse it, keeping the bend in the knee. Exhale, cartwheel arms, runner's lunge. Right foot meets left at the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, bend the knees, sink seat, awkward chair, 2 breaths here. Preparing your airplane, same side. Inhale, weight into left leg. Exhale, chest forward as right leg lifts. Another 4 here. Hug the belly and lower the chest as you lift and straighten the back leg. You could keep the arms here or hands to heart center. Both hips in one line. Last 2 breaths, preparing your high lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, right foot steps back, left knee bends, deep inhale here. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, left palm flips, reverse it. Exhale, cartwheel arms, runner's lunge, right hand plants, left hand reaches high for your twist. Pressing through the ball of the right foot as you sink deep into the left leg. Hug the belly and keep an active core, reaching left hand high. And two more deep breaths. Deep breath in. Exhale, left hand plants to your pyramid, left leg straight, back heel grounds. Inhale, halfway lifts. And refold as you exhale. Another 4 deep breaths. Keep left hip back, right hip forward, draw the forehead into the knee. Just find that deep left hamstring stretch. Last 2 here. Inhale, soft bend in left leg. Exhale, right foot meets left. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, plant the palms, step or hop back. Deep inhale, upward. Exhale to downward. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, warrior one, right foot forward, back heel grounds. Take 1 breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Triangle, straighten the right leg. Reach the right arm forward and down as the left arm reaches high. 5 breaths, send the hips back, stay lifted in your upper body. Option to walk left foot up a couple inches shorter in the stance. Strong foundation in the legs, lengthening the tailbone down. Stay lifted and open in your upper body. And 2 more deep breaths here. Deep breath in. Exhale, arms rise. Turn right foot parallel to the left, hands to your hips, breath in. Exhale, fold into your wide-legged forward fold. You can keep the hands here, option for your variation. You could walk them back a bit if you'd like to. Just bring the shoulders back and down as the head hangs. Keep the quad muscles active and engaged. Weight forward into the toes. 3 more deep breaths. Last breath in. Exhale, planting the palms back down. Inhale, halfway lift into lizard lunge. Exhale, hands to the top, turn the right foot forward, come to the ball of left foot. And lock the right foot over to the right, bring hands to the inside of your right leg. You could drop the left knee if you'd like to here, untucking the toes. Hands or forearms, option for a twist if you're in low lizard. You could bring right hand to the right hip, draw the right shoulder back, opening the chest. Sinking a bit deeper into your hip stretch. One more deep breath here. As you exhale, plant the palms, lifting the back leg, high plank. Swing the right leg back, breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, upward. Exhale to downward. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, warrior one, left foot forward, back heel grounds, deep breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Into your triangle, left leg straight, left arm forward and down, right arm reaches high. You can stay here or walk right foot up, sending the hips back, stay lifted and strong in your upper body. Hug the belly and lengthening the tailbone down. And 2 more deep breaths here. Deep breath in. Exhale, arms rise. Left foot parallel to the right, hands to the hips, breath in. And folding as you exhale into your wide-legged fold. Option to stay here. You could also interlace fingers behind the lower back, squeezing the back shoulder blades together. Weight forward into the toes, quad muscles engaged. Letting the head hang, shoulders back and down. And 3 more deep breaths here. And preparing your lizard, deep breath in. As you exhale, planting the palms down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the top, both feet forward, walk left foot to the left, hands to the inside of the leg. Option to drop the right knee here. You can find your twist if you took one on the other side, left hand to the hip. Drawing left shoulder back as you sink into your hip stretch. And 3 more deep breaths in your lizard variation. Last breath in. Exhale, plant the palms to high plank, lift the back leg, swing left leg back, deep breath, that's inhale. And this time exhale, lower all the way down, coming into Sphinx, just ground the forearms and lifting your chest. And final restorative back bend, keep the shoulders back and down, pressing the forearms down, keep the chest open. You can walk the feet apart a bit if you'd like to here. You can stay here in your restorative back bend. Also option to take it a bit deeper, planting the palms, straightening the arms a bit, keep the shoulders back and down, the chest open and lifted. Last breath in here. Exhale to lower all the way down, child's pose, shift back into your hips. Option to keep the knees together this time. Find rounding in the spine. 1 breath here, and 1 breath out. Back to your downward facing dog, preparing for pigeon, always option for reclined pigeon. As you inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, send right knee forward, shin parallel to the front, walk the left foot all the way back. Plant the palms, deep inhale, lifting the chest. You can stay here or fold to your deepest as you exhale. Keep the right foot flexed, and just taking 4 or 5 deep breaths here in your pigeon variation. One more breath in. And deep breath out. Plant palms, lift chest, downward facing dog, lifting the back leg, swing right leg back. You could bend the knee, open the hip. Any movements meeting back here. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale to your pigeon, send left knee forward, shin parallel, walk right foot back, plant palms, inhale, lift chest. And staying or folding to your deepest as you exhale. Another few deep breaths here. Keeping left foot flexed, sinking a bit deeper every exhale. And beginning to plant the palms, lift the chest, lifting your back leg, swing left leg back to down dog. You could bend the knee, open the hip if you'd like to. And walk or jump through to your seated position, preparing to lower all the way down. Come to the center, bending in the knees, reach arms forward, deep inhale here. And lowering all the way down as you exhale. Hugging the knees into the chest, give yourself another squeeze. Keep the chin tucked, the shoulders grounded back, lower back pressing down. Arms to a T, let the knees fall to your left. Turn the gaze over to your right for a spinal twist. Just letting the lower back begin to release out. Falling heavy onto your mat, letting go of any engagements being made in the body. And switching sides when you're ready. Bring the knees back in, realigning the spine, send them over to your right, gazing over to your left. And last breath here. And exhale, hugging the knees back in, give yourself another squeeze. Take any final movements here that the body's calling for. A couple options, you could find legs up the wall if you'd like an inversion. You could also take that into plow if you'd like one final deep back bend, reaching the feet back behind the head. Or find your happy baby, just grabbing the outsides of the heels, pulling the legs in a bit closer, the knees in. Take a couple more deep breaths here in your final variation. When you're ready, taking your time, lowering all the way down, the legs, the arms, the feet releasing, and just falling heavy onto your mat here, coming into your final resting. Just letting go of any engagements, returning back to your normal breath. Taking these next few minutes here to yourself to let the body fall heavy. And remaining here in your final resting as long as you'd like to today. Thank you everybody for joining us today. It's been a pleasure practicing with you. We look forward to seeing you back in the studio very soon. Namaste.
Namaste. Thanks everybody. We'll see you soon.
Thanks everybody. Thanks for joining in.